Hello family and friends, welcome back to Mimi's Home and Garden, and today I'm talking all about aloe plants. I've got two huge aloe vera plants in my backyard that I had out all summer. I put them in my greenhouse over the winter and I have got to divide these up. And I also want to harvest some of the gel. So I'll show you the process, but these are the two big pots that I had in my greenhouse. So I pulled them out today. Went by the Dollar Tree and picked up these pretty pots. I'm going to make up some aloe vera plants for my prayer group gals and other friends that might come by. I'll give them an aloe vera plant. But anyway, this is the process for dividing up your big pot of aloe vera. They're easy to grow. I stick these in the azalea bushes during the summer and don't even worry about them, and they grow all summer. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in and harvest or cut down at the base of the plant the biggest pieces that I can find in the pots. This makes easier harvesting when you use the big fat leaves. So I'm standing these up in a jar because the first liquid that comes out of an aloe vera plant right after you cut it is not desirable. It's a bright yellow, it's real sticky, and it's just not good for you. So you let it stand up in a jar for about 10 minutes and then wipe off the tip and you should be good to go. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm going in and just picking out those big ones that I want to show you later how to harvest that gel out of. So I've got the two pots and I'm picking out the big leaves, and then I'm going to get ready to pull out. I got 35 little aloe vera plants out of this one pot. It's just amazing to me. So here's one, and that was kind of in the middle, and I'm just pulling off extra little plants. It's like they have little babies that come off the roots. And I found some more big leaves to cut. I'm sticking those in the jar. Aloe vera plant is great to have at home. It is so good for burns, sunburn, if you were to get burned by your stove or fire. It's just an awesome plant to keep on hand. Now here I am, you can see me just carefully pulling out one plant after another. It is just amazing to me how all summer this grew. It's just amazing. Aloe vera plants, how they grow is just amazing. Then you can get more and more and more. So I've got a big bag of potting soil that was very wet, so I'm not even going to have to worry about watering these. And then I just carefully pick out ones that have a good root system, make a little hole with 2 fingers and stick it in the pot. That's how easy it is to root aloe vera. Very easy. If you know of someone that has a plant, ask them to save you a piece off of it, because they're so easy to grow. I use 2 fingers, push down as far as I can to get that root down, and then I just press down the dirt around the plant and then add a little bit more to top off the pot. Most of these little pots I put 2 plants, some I put 3, but they're going to make nice gifts. So here I'm going to show you how to harvest the gel out of the stalks. It's very easy. So you can see I'm wiping off that really yellow film that's on the bottom. Taking a very sharp knife, I just carefully slice down right below that skin flesh, all the way down the stem. And inside of there is that bar of gel. And then I just turn it over and slice down again. Now the bigger and fatter it is, the easier it is to slice. The smaller pieces that I had, I did find it was better to lay it flat and then just run the knife along the aloe vera instead of trying to hold it in my hand. But these big pieces work well holding in your hand, and you just keep working down very carefully, just right underneath the flesh, taking that skin top off. And there's that beautiful aloe vera gel. And I just cut this piece off here. I'm just cutting off the trim sides. And I'm going to place this in a blender. It is so slippery too. It's hard to hold in your hands. But that's it. That's the aloe vera gel that's inside the plant. So I'm going to put this in a blender, and when I finish all my pieces, I'm going to blend this up and show you how to preserve it for use all summer long. So again, I'm taking the very sharp knife and just running down the aloe vera plant. It's that easy. And this summer I'll watch my pot better and pull out the fat pieces quicker than I did this year, so I'll have more. There's another shot of a really nice piece. You can see how thick that gel is. So I cut this into sections and just stuck it in the blender. As I said, the gel is so good for sunburns, and we even found last summer when the grandkids were getting bit by mosquitoes and they were itching, I just rubbed some aloe vera gel and it stopped the itch and the swelling went down. So it's a great gel to have and a great plant to keep at your home. Here is the blender. I got 2 cups of gel out of those 2 pots of plants. And I just put it in my blender and whirled it around just for a few seconds to get it all broke up and turned mainly to a liquid. This is the blender I use for crafts. This is not my regular blender. I use this for making my coconut oil lotions and grinding up eggshells. But here I have an ice cube tray, and I'm just going to pour some juice in each little compartment. That way I can freeze these in the freezer, pop them out in a Ziploc bag, and only pull out what I need for a burn or sunburn or some kind of skin irritation. Or if I'm making some lotions with my coconut oil and I want to put some aloe vera gel in it, I can pop one out and let it thaw out and put it in my lotions. But that's it. This is so easy to do. And I've got tons of aloe vera plants to restart, sticking them back in the azalea bushes for the summer, and I'll have even more this fall. So I got one tray, and then I had to pull out another and part of another tray filled with the juice. And I think that's pretty good. So I have these in my freezer now, getting hard, and then I'm going to pop them out into a Ziploc bag. And just keep them in the freezer all summer. So that's it. That's all you need to do. I wrapped these up in some plastic and stuck them in the freezer. And overnight they should be fine to pop out in a Ziploc bag. Now these are the pieces that I have left that I'm restarting from scratch. I'm going to stick these over in the bushes, and by the end of summer they'll be as full as they were before. These are all the gifts I made. So I got all these potted up, ready to give out. And I like to put googly eyes on my pots. So anyway, it's fun. Aloe vera, give it a try. Get a plant from somebody or go buy one. They're very, very easy to maintain. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And please like and subscribe. And share this video with someone that you know loves to do gardening. Thanks again. Bye.